Problem 5, exercise 13-15 in your text, is another classic decision-making problem, one that you'll make many times. Now, it may not be a division, it may be a product line, a service, a good, an employee, a location, a store. It's always based on the same basic thought. And whenever you're dealing with any of these, the company-wide facility sustaining costs are the detail. That's the devil that's in the details. You have to make sure that if what cost you're giving up, you are truly giving up. Because if you close a segment, if Dudley closes this segment, they are absolutely giving up that $300,000. They think they're giving up all of this. They're really not giving up this. Because they have 4 divisions, and company-wide sustaining cost is $78,000. That's 1/4. If they close a division, the other 3 divisions get a bigger chunk. They each get another 1/3 of that. So that cost will not really change. So let's rewrite that so we have the real numbers so that we know what we're talking about. The revenue, and we know that's what they would really be giving up, is $300,000. If they close that division, they won't be paying drivers, so that will be going away. And if the drivers are not driving trucks, the trucks won't be using fuel, so that will be going away. And if the trucks are sitting idle in a yard, they won't be insured, so that will be going away. And the division level facility sustaining cost, the cost of the Western warehouse, the Western truck yard, the Western dispatcher, that'll go away. That's $24,000. So when you add that all up, this company, this division is losing $6,000. That's how much they're really losing, which, by the way, miraculously enough, is the difference between those two numbers. So that's how much they're really giving up. So they say, should the Western Division be eliminated, giving these numbers? Yes, because if they give up the Western Division, their income should go up by $6,000, not by the $84,000 that this shows. Now, are there other factors to think of? Sure, you're giving up $6,000, you're giving up an entire segment, you're giving up some long-time employees, you're giving up the opportunity to grow. All of those things are qualitative items that have to be considered. But looking at just the numbers, and I'm an accountant, I'm saying $6,000, give it up. Boss may disagree with me, that's why he's the boss and I'm just a field hand. So, next thing it says, should the West be eliminated? Yeah, we answered that. Assume that the West Division is able to increase its revenue by $324. Would this change the decision? Well, hell yeah. If they can make $324, and all of this stays the same, they're making $18,000 and not losing $6,000. Yeah, of course that's going to change my mind. Okay? So, that's a big deal. My total avoidable costs here, because that's what these are, my total avoidable costs come to $306,000. So yeah, if I can make $324, I'm going to keep it, sure. And then it says, altogether, what's the minimum amount of revenue required to justify the operation? $306. if you add these together, 210, 240, 282, 302, 306, that adds up to 306. Those costs, that adds up to $306,000. So the total avoidable costs are $306,000. So to justify its existence, if they make $306,001, you should keep them. Now, whether you keep the whole division for $1, again, we're into qualitative decision making. That's not my job.